Welcome back to my channel, guys. Watch me take this coconut buns into this gorgeous coconut buns pudding. Let me tell you a story about these buns. It's been like 3 weeks now I baked these buns, and this was my first buns I ever made, and it did not come out in the texture that I like at all. So I said, let me just create something that I love, and I choose to change it from coconut buns into a coconut buns pudding. Yeah, so as you see in the video, I have milk, butter, cinnamon, egg, salt, grated coconut, vanilla, nutmeg. Yeah, you have to season up your thing nicely with spices if you want your thing taste good. When I tell all you this buzz is dry, I do not like the texture at all. I don't know if I put too much flour. I don't know what it was. But then I said, you see me, I made a mistake. Let me see if I can create it into something gorgeous. So I'm cutting the buns into smaller pieces so you can soak through the custard nicely. Looking back on the video now, I have realized that I made a mistake. I should have cut this buns way much smaller, since that the texture is so dry. This is not like bread where it's easy for the custard to soak through the bread. I should have really cut the buns way much smaller. But far ahead into the video, you will see that I actually did break it down into smaller pieces. So this custard is a simple custard. Yeah, I made like pudding before, so this is like my second attempt. So I just eyeball everything. Yeah, so I have 1.5 can of evaporated milk. You can use any brand of milk, or you can use heavy cream, is your choice. I melt my butter, so I have half cup of butter here. I'm gonna add my vanilla, spice up the thing nice. And then this is called tonka bean. This thing makes your cake, anything that you're baking that is sweet, it gives it a really awesome aroma. Tonka bean, they actually even use this to put in perfumes, to make perfumes. It's really nice. Here I add brown sugar. I prefer brown sugar than white. It gives it a much deeper flavor and deeper color. This is 1 cup of brown sugar. I'm going to add all the ingredients at the bottom with some of the measurement that I use. And while you're going, you have to taste your liquid. I did not add egg in as yet. That's the reason why I went ahead and taste the liquid. I add a little bit more nutmeg, a little bit more cinnamon, and the rest of the tonka bean to up the flavor. I'm adding my coconut, my grated coconut. I had some shredded coconuts there, so let me just use the remainder of that, and then I add my grated coconut. Even if the buns had its coconut already, I wanted more throughout the coconut pudding. And here I'm going to add 4 eggs. Add them one by one and beat them separately into the liquid. trying to break this thing down into something smaller, because as much as I like potato pudding or bread pudding with a crust or with a firmness or whatnot, I just think that with the buns that I use, it might be too it might have been too dry. So hear me going in it. This pudding is for me and my husband, so my hands are clean. I get right into it to break it down. So you can even see that when I cut open the buns, not a liquid pass through. And voila, here is your coconut buns pudding. This was so delicious. You can have this with ice cream, with yogurt, with a cream sauce, syrup, whatever you like. And the crust on top with the chunks of the buns, it was to die for. Thank you guys for logging on, for watching my video. Do not forget to head over on the channel and look at all the other delicious meals that I made. Have a good one. Have a great day. Bye guys.